The US has been giving billions of dollars per year to countries all over the world. There are political reasons for this. Special interests are able to engage in their businesses behind the scenes. Ultimately, you as the taxpayer are paying the bills. You came here for the truth, so let me unveil that for you. Today, a quick video to talk about what countries receive the most foreign aid from the United States. And you will see familiar names on this list, of course, but what is very interesting to me is the total quantity of money that these countries get. But this is on an annual basis. And it's so shocking to me to think for a second that these countries that receive $1 billion or more, they should be able to pay for any of their needs with that amount. But it goes into a black hole. That's what I wanted to explain. Let's look at the list here. You'll see, again, familiar names, but what's interesting to me is number 3 on this list. A country that, on an annual basis, receives billions of dollars, but it's not like number 1 and 2 in this list, who need to rebuild infrastructure. That's not occurring. So I believe that this is going in to fund operations, and we know that, what it is. It's just, I believe at some point we need to start asking questions why that's the case. Look at all the countries in this list. To me, number 3 stands out. I'll leave the rest up to you. Looking at the bottom of the screen here, you will see that the total budget for US aid in 2016 is $36 billion. There have been many reports that with just a fraction of this money, that poverty could be eradicated globally. And yet $36 billion a year goes out to who knows what. We don't know all the details. I'm sure some of it goes to the right causes, but probably a very, very small fraction of it. And along the way, the bureaucracy gets in the way and takes from all of the people who really need it. If it was actually going to the people who need it, this would be okay. But it's not. It really isn't. And therefore, as far as I'm concerned, there shouldn't be any foreign aid. I'll get more into that in a moment. Now, there is one department that takes a lot of the funds from the US, and that's very evident. And I can't say it, but here it is. $639 billion. That's insane. And that's not including, the full budget. That's just what they tell us. We know that it costs trillions of dollars a year to do what they're doing in these countries right now. Trillions. When you add it all up, all factors included, the healthcare costs and everything else, when you factor everything in, it's amazing. It's truly a sight to behold. And as far as I'm concerned, it's just going to get worse over the next few years. Now look at this. Foreign aid tends to follow deployments. So first, send the bribes in, and then your friends can go in and be deployed. Send the bribes in, allow the deployment. That is something so interesting to me. It's so obvious where the money goes. Doesn't go to food, doesn't go to shelter, doesn't go to clean water. It goes to this. The bureaucracy, the administration, everybody else is all making some good funds off of all of this, and it's sad to say the least. There's more in here, but I think I made my point for that. I'll keep it short. That's all for this video. If you found it informative, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. I'm interested to see your comments below. Of course, I am the YouTuber that replies to more people than anybody, so I just want to let you know that I do appreciate the things that you say. Whether it's positive, negative, doesn't matter. I'm looking at them, so thank you. If you found the video informative, I know you'll find my books, The Money GPS, and my newer release, Global Economic Collapse, even more informative. You can flip through these books at Amazon. Links are in the description below. Take care.